In today's episode of Planet Crafter, I get nostalgic. We're back. Hi. The little tier 1 drill. Look at all the iron and stuff we've got here. This is bullshit. Forget how to words properly. It means that big hunk of rice. That big hunk of ice. And I guess I've just never seen one that big before. Look at the size of this one. That's a big mushroom. Well, hello and welcome back to Planet Humble and Planet Crafter. Hope you're doing well and thank you very much for joining me today. I've come down to Blue Base because it was flooded, so I moved it. So yeah, I've taken it out of the water, put it on a few stilts over here, rearranged it, and here we go, Blue Base. It's still just like a Tech 1 base, but still, it's still functional. It's got plenty of little T2 veg tubes in it and stuff. And it's a good little outpost and storage place. So, yeah, it's actually quite a nice little place now. I'm wondering about maybe using this to grow trees and do a lot of tree spreaders and stuff down here, rather than doing the algae and the water collection and stuff like that, which I think I might do the other side of Red Base, over what I'm calling Pride Rock area. But I thought while we're down here, I've only got a little bit of food and water on me, but we want to have a look at how the world has changed down here. Because it's quite significant. Let's go into the cave just behind Blue Base and have a little look around. Because I wonder how much... Now, the ice melts at 200 MTI, so I can't imagine it's changed too much. Except... Oh, is that it? Oh! Oh, it's changed massively. Oh my god. Yeah. This is no longer a cave. This was a cave. I'm now in the wall of the cave. This is all melting. Yeah, look. There's like chunks of ice where it's all melted. This is amazing. Oh my god. Yeah, look at that. There's a big triangle rocky thing. That is cool AF. So some of these crates I'd already opened and not been able to loot, so okay. Now, a lot of you guys are staying on the comments to just deconstruct explosives and stuff. To get zeolite from circuit boards and whatnot. So I will be doing that later. I've been trying to sort of stay away from it as well, because I wanted to explore anyway. Finding target, approaching, can't complete. Oh, yeah. Blew itself to pieces. Oh, I'll take that rocket engine, though. I'll take that rocket engine. That'll be useful. I'll have to come back for the rest of this stuff. Fabric, also very useful. But yeah, that is changed a crazy amount. That's still an ice tunnel into the other area, but this... I wonder how it's changed in here. This looks basically the same. Where all the super alloy was. There's still some over there. And this has opened up. Was this always opened up to the sky? But we've still got ice here, so this hasn't changed yet. Okay. There's still a melting in progress. Although I swear this lot wasn't on its side. This is all fallen over now, isn't it? My sensors estimate that lava and early life forms. We've had that one before. These look like they are, but I think I've already been in here and got these, haven't I? Well, some of it anyway. Yeah, this doesn't change much, but I should imagine it will. When this ice melts, it's going to change. We can already see like some of the stuff has fallen over. Unless that was an update. I feel like some of these changes that I'm noticing and stuff and saying, oh, that's different, are because of like updates that have come through where they've patched it and whatnot. And others are to do with how I'm changing the world. This looks like it's... See, when I first came here, I said this before, there was a massive zeolite structure there. I'm sure of it. It's all going green though. Getting lots of moss on the ground now. All going green. That's cool. Anyway, there we go. That's how that's changed. That is such a cool, dramatic change to the front of that area there. I have to go over the old ground, the ground that I've already been to, as the TI races up now, because there's so much that changes. It is just amazing to almost witness, you know. I mean, a shame if I sort of miss. I mean, inevitably I'm going to miss something, but you know what I mean. It'd be a shame if I miss a large part of the transformation. Right, so I want to take back with me some of the Lerma seeds that you use for, I think, for the biodomes and bacteria samples and stuff like that. Maybe I'm getting confused. We've got the T2 algae generator now. So I think I might deconstruct that because you only need the eggplant for the T1s, right? But we need the eggplant anyway for the fertilizer. So we need to create a fertilizer and its 2 super alloys and 2 bioplast nuggets, which are mushrooms and sweat. So we may as well take that T1 algae generator outside apart. See if we can make some more bioplast nuggets, get a lake water collector, and maybe 1 or 2 of the T2 algae generators. Come back down here to Blue Base where we can make a T2 biodome and get that set up as well, all while trying to also create some flower spreaders. You notice the common theme with all of this: fertilizer, fertilizer, fertilizer. Fertilizer. We need so much fertilizer. So that's like, we're gonna have to really ramp that up. In other news, just while I was moving Blue Base, the T4 drill unlocked. So that is 3 osmiums and 6 super alloys, but that is a huge boost in pressure. 459 pressures per second compared to the 17 per second. So yeah, just a slight upgrade, right? And also heat. 0.25 a second, 25 a second. Yeah, massive upgrade. Huge. Okay, yeah, that's sort of the mission today. And if we need more zeolite, then we can obviously use this machine to crush some circuit boards and get that back. Also, I would like to send the trading rocket up. We did get that super alloy rod, so I mean, no reason not to send it up and use that money that we found. But there's like so much to do. I don't know what to do first. Let's grab a mushroom and a few. We got the eggplant seeds already back. I got the 300%ers here. The Lermas I'll keep here because I know where they are then. And I got some super alloys on me there. Everything else I think is good. Let's grab that algae generator. And we're going to move that. I'm going to grab the algae out of it first. 1, 2, 3. Deconstruct. Alright. Let's go. So we'll be back Blue Base with some tree growing shenanigans. Oh, which probably means we're going to need like a DNA sequencer type thing down here. I don't even know if I've unlocked that yet. I got the biodome, but not the DNA sequencer. Anyway, that will come along at some point, I'm sure. Yeah, hydration level warning. I forget I can just climb up here now. I think I could have climbed up here all along, just bunny hopping and stuff, but it would have used so much oxygen and time. Flowers! Look at my pretty flowers. They're very cool. Right, welcome back to HQ. Okay, I need a drink and something to eat. And beans. Yum. I will need... so let me just grab 3 iron, because upstairs I realize I'm probably going to need like a box for algae. I've done this before in the labs. I've got boxes for like algae and fertilizer and stuff. So stuff like this, bioplast, so on and so forth. Yeah. I want to see if I can get like 3 more eggplant growers here. Let's get bioplast nuggets and mushroom silicon and water. Okay. Get that. Do we get the silicon from here? Wow, no silicon at all. Okay, that's not awesome. Not great. Silicon, I'm definitely hurting for silicon the most at the moment. How many bioplast nuggets can we get? Inventory full. Okay. We're missing on 1 more. I need 1 more mushroom. Ah! Do I have a mushroom downstairs? Oh, it was growing. Nope. I took them all out. Right, okay, so that's fine. Let's deposit this stuff I don't need. We got super alloy. We got fabric. I got explosives. I am just going to go ahead and demolish these explosives. There's so many now. Right. Explosives can go in the sulfur box for now, and I'll split the circuit in the zeolite box as well. Oh, look at it. Yeah. So, yeah, that was another thing, guys. Thank you so much for everybody that told me about the unlocks not unlocking. So some of them... Oh, wrong box. Some of them will tell you. Let's try these three. If I've already got it unlocked, I was afraid to basically use them. T3 blueprint pinning, vehicle T3 speed. No more blueprints to decode for now. So that's what happens when you've unlocked them all. Then it just tells you you've unlocked them all. Oh, that's useful. So I'm going to put the circuit boards in with the zeolite, I think, because that's going to be like a source of zeolite until I have a source of zeolite. Seeds. Gosh, so many seeds. All right. Circuit boards. So if we can't make any more bioblast nuggets, so we can make some fertilizer. So that's 3 algae, a sulfur, and 2 eggplants, right? And I won't be able to do another one because I don't have the algae. So there's a fertilizer. Okay. So that should enable us to get a T2 algae generator with the 2 bioblast nuggets that we managed to get. We actually managed to get 3. 2 super alloys and a magnesium. Let's go plop this down in the waters over by Pride Rock. And this is where we're going to be setting up, I think, our main automatic... Well, we can set up automatic fertilizer. We can set up automatic bacteria sample farming over here. And there's so much water here. It's perfect for it. Because you need water collectors, lake water collectors, which obviously need to go in the water. So you build a little network of platforms. But I think I might do my aquarium stuff, aquatic stuff, algae, and all that stuff here. It's just such a nice big body of water. It just makes sense, right? So there we go. Our T2 algae generator. Plenty of room to maneuver in here. Excellent. So that should generate, I think that generates like 5 or 6 algae. Yeah, I can't remember. Oh, actually, I had a mushroom in the box. Look at that. So, a quick check on our biomass milestones and stuff. So, we got the T2 algae generator just unlocked. The plant rocket, which increases, is 175 kilograms of plant mass. We were way off that. The beehive is at 80 tons of plants. So we're way off of that. Insects, we haven't even started yet. So, and of course, animals as well. But the point is, these two numbers are growing. So that's good. We're going to be getting the biomass screen at 200 MTI or 108. The T4 heater, which is pretty damn big, if I remember correctly. It's 63 ppbs, so 20. The nuclear fusion generator is 750. Well, the heat is going to not be 750 for a while. But remember, when we start putting T4s down, that is going to skyrocket. And the gas extractor at 100 MPa, so we're at 34. Okay. So I think we've got a little bit of time now to farm some TI. Let's see if we can get our at least one T4 drill in. Right, so there's the 6 super alloys and 1, 2, 3. I think we can get 2. They cost a lot of energy though. They cost 45 energies each. So over 90 energies. We got 375. We're good. We're good. Let me get another 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 2 tier 4 drills. All right. These things are mighty. They are mighty. So we've got to decide where to put them. And I think one of them is going to go over there. Right. And I think I might put the other one up there on top of that thing. Although that would be counterintuitive, right? They're pretty mighty. They're not as mighty as the tier 5 drills, though. Those things are absolutely gargantuan. There we go. Look at that beast. That is going to increase heater pressure quite significantly, quite quickly. Okay, let's put the other one then. Hey, we'll put it up here. I will put it up here. But I'm going to put it over this side, I think. Yeah, here we go. That's it. Right there. Swish. That looks great at night, doesn't it? That looks so cool at night. There, everything lights up. I love it. Very nice. Right. We need to get more of these bad boys in, so we need to really pressure on fertilizer, which, you know, as you know, requires algae. So everything else requires that fertilizer. So if we can get our algae situation really up together, then we can get the fertilizer we need. But I'm still waiting on that algae to finish growing. So in the meantime, let's get the trade rocket in. This is another one where it's like, crap, where do I put it? It would work up here, except I don't think it will sit on this. Oh, it will, look. Oh, it will. Will sit on here. Oh, hello. Let me just take that down a second. Hang on. Why can't I take that down? There we go. I can't believe the power that takes. Whoa, 425 energies? Okay, that explains it. Oh my god. I'm gonna need another tier 2 nuke to do that one. So that's another 3 uranium rods, an explosive powder, and a super alloy. Ooh, have I got that one? Oh yeah. Yeah, we're right. Alright, cool. I'm surprised. I'm surprised by that. The amount of energy the trade rocket requires seems significant. In line. Yeah. Okay. And trade rockets. And now it won't place it. What the hell? Oh yeah, it will. But it won't at the same time. What? It was doing it before. Oh wait. There we go. Alright, cool. That'll do nicely. That'll do nicely. There we go. I haven't broken the thing. Okay, so cooking stations, smart fabric, customizable sofas and stuff like that. Rows of trees. Ah, yes. 3x3 living compartment. T2 drone. Rounded living compartment. So all this stuff. Yeah. Hologram projector is all cosmetics. There's a living compartment with a dome, which is quite nice. But there are some things that are really good. Cocoa seeds and wheat seeds, for example. And also the cooking stations, T2 locker storage. Delicious. Rosa tree, 600% oxygen multipliers. And of course the fuses as well, really, really useful. Base suits, decorative, 3x3 living compartment, pretty useful, and so is the T2 drone. How much money do we have? We definitely had over 10,000, I remember that. We had over 10,000 from those crates in that ship. Let's have a little look, see. The question is now, what do we buy? We got 10,100, 10,600, 10,700. 10,700. Everything else I think was like 12,000. Stuff like that, wasn't it? 10,700. Alright. I have to launch my Terra tokens off first in order to get the available Terra tokens. I forgot about that. I have to get like a bank balance. Damn it. We've still got 194 kilowatts available, but it'd probably be a good idea to get ourselves another nuclear power plant. How's our algae generator doing now then anyway? Looks like... Yep, we've got 4 algae here. 5. 6. Now we're talking. We get another couple of these, we are going to be having so much algae. We won't know what to do with it all. There's 1 fertilizer. I can't get another one. The fertilizer takes 2 eggplants, so we've got 3 freaking growers, like an absolute spoon. So let's go ahead and get ourselves some more veg growers here for more eggplants. And there's 1, 2, 3 more eggplants. Hopefully going to make our fertilizer production a little easier. 1 more T2 algae grower. Bingo. I think those 2 will do. Between having to wait for obviously the eggplants and everything else, I think 2 will do fine. There's one thing we can do while we wait. Do a little decorating. I'm going to put effigy display right there. Haha! Nice. Could do with a couple of like tier 2 veg tubes or plant pots up here. But I think the plant pots, they require fertilizer. Yeah. Damn it. Terra tokens gained 10,700. Wish. So that means now then, I can actually start adding things in here. Like the tier 2 locker storage, cooking station, do cocoa seeds and wheat seeds. Let's go ahead and get a heat multiplier as well. Do it. Fucking trading already. It's crazy. Honestly, a power, it's like 11,000, I think. I added the power multiplier in there, but the power multiplier is going to be very useful at some point. I just know it. I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct a circuit board here. And the circuit board actually produces nitrogen. I was hoping it was methane, because with the methane I could create a tier 2 deconstruct chip, but it's the nitrogen. I don't think there's anything quite as nitrogen. Everything is methane. Look, even the pinning. Osmium, the map microchip. Didn't realize I had a map microchip. What have we got here? T3 mining speed and tier 1 blueprint pinning. Can I get T3 mining speed? Yes, I can. And that, as well as 2 aluminiums and an obsidian. Osmium and a super alloy. Tier 4 mining speed. Lovely. And an aluminium and an obsidian. And I've got the map microchip. Which allows me to have the map. Wow, this goes back! Whoa! Don't tell me the map goes all the way over there. That's huge. I think these are the map borders, though. Yeah, look at that. I can see clearly now. I have a map microchip installed. This area over here, this whole sort of section over here and down here requires further exploration, I feel. I think we should do that next. I think, you know, we're at the moment waiting on a few things to happen. The algae to do algaeing and the eggplants to grow up and stuff, you know? And also a little low on resources. So let's go exploring. Wait, wasn't the permanent oxygen booster of the car zeolite or something? 4 zeolites. Do I have 4 zeolite? I have 3, but I know how to get another one. That is 4 zeolites. And that is an O2 upgrade. Oh yeah. This thing now refills my oxygen. That's just amazing. Honestly, just having air makes this thing an absolute mobile beast. Alright, so the coral fields then. Other than going a bit mossy, I think they look roughly the same. Kind of hard to drive around here. Like there's a lot of obstacles in the way or something. Oh, we got to do it. We got to have a little visit of where all this began. Those few episodes ago. Look at that. It's our first little base. We're back. Hey. The little tier 1 drill. Look at all the iron and stuff we've got here. This is bullshit. burn here? Some dolomite, magnesium, stuff. That is the edge of the world. Wow. I wonder if it turns into a big, lush, thick jungle when we terraform this and got a nice biosphere. Another blue, great. Lovely. Wow, I'm tempted. I gotta admit, I'm tempted. Tempted to go a little hoppity-hop along the rocks there. I mean, we've got the jetpack, right? Yeah, absolutely good. Here's another little outpost pod that we made. Entrance to this cave. I gotta try it though. I'm gonna go up and over. Because with this thing, you can go anywhere. And these men, hello! This is what I could see on the map. Crash ship. There's actually resources up here as well. Whoa, what is that? Oh, this looks like a very cool ship. Black and red. Surrounded by osmium. The robots were here as well. Yeah. More explosives. Oof. Me full. Oh, crikey. Can't see a log on that one. I thought I was being cheeky, but the devs definitely intended me to come up here. I swear I saw a structure. Maybe that was it. Yeah, I'm over here now. Is that? No. Oh my gosh, it is. No, that was the cave. There's the big V entrance thing to the caves. There's a blue base. You walk through there, and then up through there. My God, this is so cool. Jetpack just makes everything so easy. So we can get into that ship then. We just offload. I am actually going to take some of the explosives with me. You never know. Oh, look, 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 look. I didn't notice this on the way up. Wow. Oh shit, this is the cave underneath us. The osmion's defrosted. There's also like a little cavern here. Oh my God. When do you melt? Does this just go down? Okay, into water. Holy moly. That's stunning. Oh my God. I was up there. This is right. Okay. Wow. 3 crates there. Yep. This is amazing. It's incredible how much they made the world change. Believe it or not, the car is full. Fertilizer. I'm starting to get fertilizer in boxes. This is excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Alright, we're going to have to use this one as a little drop off. Right, and have a little drink as well. That's going to limit my time. Okay. There was more blue crates in there, but I really want to get into that ship. That's awesome, though. If we can get into this ship, of course. Oh, yeah. You can get in here, all right. Are they supposed to be handheld weapons? Because I'm going to call BS on that. Spacesuit. Oh my god. Sipho, Goldio, and Sipto. All in one box. I'll take the sulfur, the explosives, and the aluminium. Aluminium, I'll eat that. Take that. That. Though the iron is arguably quite valuable. Wow, look at all the guns on this thing. Rocket engine. Iridium. 300% seed silicon. Gosh. More and more. More and more and more. And it goes up. There's a message here. And a fusion reactor. If our informations are correct, this planet should be filled with new tech that could make us all rich. This planet seems to hold some kind of terraformation tech with loads of high-quality materials. Approaching the planet. Wait, what is that? They have a protection system. Aborting landing process. Aborting landing process. Oh. How very Subnautica. Oh, the gas extractor's here. Excellent. Start getting that methane that we need. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm running out of air. I got bottles, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna have to come back there, I think, once I've unloaded the car and just pilfer the rest of this. There's super alloy up here. There's osmium up here. This is a wonderful place to set up the mortar miners for the drones to osmium and super alloy in the same place. Excellent day. I am blown away by the small changes that we've seen already. Biomass screen. Get that fertilizer and the fabric. Okay. Jesus, look at the resources we just got in this little trip. Wow. Okay. Let's get this all back to base. And sorted. I think I'm going to come back here and just do the rest off camera after this episode. And I'll try not to explore those caves anymore, but I wonder how much they've changed further in. But I suspect, like the other cave, like the one behind Blue Base, the further in you go, the less it's changed. Because the heat hasn't quite gone that far yet, do you know what I mean? But we are over 200 MTI now, right? You know what that means? It means that big hunk of rice? That big hunk of ice. Crap. There's giant grains of rice on this planet. I can't even words right now. Okay, you know what? Shut up. Let's get back to base because that big chunk of ice behind Red Base there is about to start melting. I mean, does it look smaller to you? 200 MTI. I wonder if we stare at it long enough, we can actually see it move. Nope. I suspect we're gonna have to go away and come back a little bit before this thing will sort of like unload and reload. What the hell's going on down there? Look at those roots coming up there. Ooh, boy. A little dam. There's some big old roots and stuff coming out of that. I swear that wasn't there before. That was all flat, wasn't it? That's sinking in. There's like a big freaking sinkhole forming over there. That's crazy. It's actually quite good up here because you can see so many of the changes happening. Well, not necessarily happening, you know what I mean? Just like the results of change, I suppose. Okay, more specifically, you can see that area and that area really well. And that's about it. All right, but this big hunk of ice, here I go again with the fecking rice thing. Big, like, why is that so hard to say? Right, could you guys say it for me? I know it seems crazy if you're sat in a room, and especially if you've got headphones on and then you're in an office or something surrounding people. Can you all just say for me right now, big hunk of ice? Okay, anybody say rice? Let me know in the comments. I don't know what that is with my brain right now. Oh, gosh. Right. Okay, so this thing is going to melt, and obviously this is going to change our little island here. I don't know, for the better, for the worse. We'll see what happens. Let's see. I want to try and get the biodome in. We need to get more of these things in. We need to get back onto basically creating fertilizer bacteria samples, both of which require algae, of course. So let's head over to our T2 algae generators over in the Pride Rock area. Get as much algae as we can. Hopefully we'll have enough to create 2 fertilizers and 2 bacteria samples. Here we are. This place is looking less green than I thought it might, but, you know, maybe trees will change that. All right, so algae. Algae. That's really difficult to say really quickly as well. Algae. Okay, I'm going to stop, sorry. It's quite a lot of algae, actually. Did quite well. Hydration low. You're in water, just drink it. I'm assuming it's drinkable, of course. Oh, there's another one over here. Missed it. Can we drink this water? Now, in the base game, you just look down and you can drink, but in this one, it doesn't look like you can. I don't think we can actually drink the water. Well, that makes things a little more difficult. All right, so let's have a quick drink a second. Bacteria samples are algae and water. That's a lot of water, actually. It's the 3 bottles that I had here. I might have more. 1, 2... and water collector, and this is why, I mean, you need 3 bottles of water. This is why you have to have lake water collectors set up, because just, oh my gosh, the amount of water the bacteria samples take. Okay, so there's the 2 bacteria samples. So we need 2 eggplants. Let's see if we can get 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 sulfurs. And pretty please, 2 fertilizers, please. Yes, boss. Very nice, very nice. And that's another sulfur and a super alloy. And sulfur and super alloy. And we have everything we need for a T2 biodome. Now, I don't think we need to put a seed in the biodome, as in, you know, a tree seed. I think it gives us bark, if I remember correctly. It gives us bark, yeah. So I'm going to set this all up down at Blue Base. I'm going to set all the tree production, the DNA manipulator when we get it, and stuff like that. We're going to go down to Blue Base, set it up over there, because I think it'll be really nice, this whole area just covered in trees. I think it'll look awesome when we get the tree spreaders. I mean, the whole map's going to be covered in trees eventually, but you know what I mean. We've got to send the tree rockets up to just fire trees at this planet from space. I always loved that one. The seed rocket. What does it do? Just suborbital seed depositories. So, like, how does that survive re-entry in the atmosphere? I didn't even know. It's probably best not to question it too much. It's just like, okay. Right. No, I want it linked to this. Can I? Maybe I have to do it from outside. I want it linked to that. Right. Hang on. Why won't it link? Yeah, no. Obviously link to the thing that I'm pointing at, right? Oh, there we go. Maybe. It might have just done us stupid. But no, I think it is linked. It's linked. Sometimes getting this to actually do what you want to say. Yes! So there you go. It produces tree bark from within the biodome here. That's dope. Love it. Well, I don't think we can get another one next to it. I think the damn things are too wide. To get, yeah, I mean, look how far over that. If it went only halfway over this one, then maybe. But we can't get another one next to it. Maybe we can daisy chain them along and build another one on the end of this one, and that will look quite good. Let me see if I can find some iron around here, and I can build some little platforms underneath, so it doesn't look like it's just floating in thin air. Wait, what the hell is that? What do we got here? Guys, mushrooms. Just growing in the wild. Look at the size of this one. That's a big mushroom. That is a big mushroom. I've never seen a mushroom that big before. That's cool. You know, we drove through this area earlier, but, you know, when you're driving, I suppose you miss quite a lot, don't you? A lot of detail. More mushrooms! This is amazing. This whole place has just become a mushroom forest. Oh, that's fantastic. Look, there's more over there. This is brilliant. This is just going to be like... They're going to make so much bioplast. Think about all the bioplast, guys. Are you thinking about bioplast? Because I'm thinking about bioplast. That's fantastic. Oh, pick up some silicon. And we can get some bioplast. Anyway, focus on the current thing, and that's to make the biodome, not a floaty thing. This world is changing so quickly right now. I just can't keep up with it. But it's also so cool. Alright, foundations. Now, here's the thing. The bottom of these don't play nicely with foundations, look. So you have to kind of like just slot one underneath and pretend there's not a gap there. Because... Oh, God. Why, game? Why? The plant rocket! We were just talking about that. Nice. It's here. It's finally here. Okay, so we got a tree thingamajiggy. That's awesome. And we got a plant rocket. I think we should try and get the plant rocket in. Let's see what it costs. There's a very real and genuine risk that I am getting a little complacent with my oxygen right now. I'm going to suffocate soon. Because I'm not going to be paying attention to my oxygen. Right, so we're going to have a look at the rocket in just a second. Let me see if I can get some bioplast in a second. What does it cost again? Oh, it's more water. Of course it's more water. Everything is more water. Got more water for me, thank you, boss. Always more water. Okay, sweet. Let's see if we can get one more. Lovely. Put that in with the bioblast. There we go. So the lake water collector is something that we need to actually go because the amount of water we're now using is insane. So let's go ahead. I'll deposit this bacteria in here. 1, 2, 3 for the lake water collector. Magnesium, aluminium, and super alloy. Magnesium, aluminium, super alloy. And then 3 ions there. Let's have a snack. And oh, I'm so out of water. This is crazy. I need something to drink, guys. Okay, let's go put the lake water collector down. And on our way, let's have a look at what a plant rocket costs. Hello? Plant rocket, plant rocket, plant rocket. There it is. Okay, so lerma seed, tree bark. Tree bark, tree bark, tree bark. All right. I think we can get that in. I think we can get that in. Dust storm? I think so. I think we definitely get that in. We just have to wait for the tree bark to actually manifest in the thing, and then yeah, could be no problem. One thing I haven't done is go over this bridge. Alrighty. So lake water collector. There it is. There it is. So this gathers production time 100 seconds. This gathers a lot more water quickly. You'd think that a freaking pump blowing on the water would be able to pull water out a hell of a lot quicker than 100 seconds, but there we are. It's gonna help. It's gonna help. We're getting to a point now where we're having to spread out and use geography to terraform, and this is where drones are going to become real useful. And you could really use those soon. So, rocket engine, 2 super alloys, a fertilizer, a lerma, and a tree bark. Let's see if we can do the fertilizer. we're going to need sulfur for that. Give me an eggplant. I think I have one in the box. Yep. Bingo. Let's go see if we have a tree bark yet. Is this getting smaller? I think so. I don't think this shelf was here before. And I didn't see through it. I can see through it now. I think it is getting smaller, guys. It's melting. Melting. Slowly, but it's melting. Alright, let's see. Has this guy produced? Tree bark. Bingo. I want to move you as well. Your position is irritating me. There you go. Let's go launch a plant rocket. Alright, they're saying that thing where water falls from the sky again. You know, their rain visual effect really needs some work. These little kind of like slimy strings falling from the sky just ain't cutting it. Right, plant rocket. There she is. Yeah. Literally a rocket with some plants in it. We don't question it, we just press the big red button. And off it trots. Doodaloo. That will hopefully mean that we'll start seeing grass and such just naturally spreading across the world, not just where I've got spreaders. Right, we need to get a gas collector in. So we unlocked that a little while ago. Where is it? There it is. 3 super alloys, iridium rod, and 2 zeolites. The zeolite being a situation we haven't actually found any source of it yet, other than crushing explosives and stuff. We have a few explosives, so I may as well just do it. It seems to be the only way to get it that I can find at the moment, so other than like deep exploration of the cave systems, I suppose. And then circuit board, chuck the sulfur in. Oh, chuck the sulfur in there. Well, the explosives, you know what I mean. And we got the 2 zeolite that we need. Bingo. Along with some other bits and bobs. So we're just chucking the sort of nitrogen and stuff that I get in here. At the moment, we have a fertilizer in there as well. I didn't even realize. Oops. I should probably add a fertilizer thing upstairs with the bioblast. Probably a good idea. Alright, so 2 zeolite, the iridium rod, and the 3 super alloys. And we have a gas collector. Let's put this on the roof. This kind of makes sense to me. There we are. And we're currently catching methane. Lovely, because we need that for lots of things. Definitely getting smaller, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, it's not quite so overhang. Oh yeah, do you know what? I forgot. I've got all my trade rocket stuff that I went and got. Hey, why have I got a zeolite? Didn't that thing cost 2 zeolites? Why have I still got one? Did I have one on me already? What the hell? Did it only charge me 1 zeolite? I don't know. Anyway, the good news is that we now have the T2 locker storage. Oh, yes. Although I think they're quite expensive to make. And the new cooking station. So the T2 locker storage, that's this guy, circuit boards and super alloys. So that's really good because, I mean, ultimately, they're enormous. They're like some kind of like multi-dimensional storage. It's crazy. But full storage boxes like... like no example I have right now. Will be a thing of the past. We'll have loads of storage and stuff. And the cocoa and wheat stuff, I mean, once we start processing that... Okay, so like this. Okay, so we would need one of multi-dimensional storage for team plant seeds. Okay? Because this is just out of control right now. But I need so much fertilizer to create all the T2 flower spreaders to really utilize them. And I mean, I could use the veg tubes, I guess. Water, silicon, magnesium, aluminium. Certainly they cost less power. 28.8 energies compared to 7.2. But, you know, these things are like What's that? Oxygen 13 a second. Oxygen 161 a second and 9.2 plants a second. I mean, there's a no-brainer. But ultimately, I got all these 400%ers in here. Sat around not doing much. I need to address that and clear this box up. There's the 300s. 400%ers, these guys here. Alright, so I'm going to take the 400%ers out. And we're going to see if we... What did I just unlock? I missed it. The T2 flower spreader. Oh my god! Why are you doing this to me? 2 fertilizers. F my life right now. Jeez. Okay, right. Fine. Let's see if we can get a T2 bad boy in, right? T2 bad boy is 2 fertilizers. I need to clear up 3 more seeds and put them in there. 3 lermers, that'll do. 3 lermers in there. Then the 3 wheats in there. Okay, good. I'm gonna need to go get more algae. I don't have the eggplants for this. 2 fertilizers accomplished. We have everything we need for a T2 flower spreader. By some miracle. I need a flower. I've got the flowers. So the 400% as I got in my inventory, you dum-dum. T2 flower spreader. Boom. Have a... There you go. That's, that'll work. That'll work. I only used 1 fertilizer as well. What is going on? These things that cost, say, they cost 2. They were only using up 1. Is this a bug? I don't know what's going on. I'm okay with it, but... By deconstructing more explosives, you get the circuit boards. And that means I can get 2 multi-dimensional storages. Which I'm going to put over here and replace these ones here, but I'll need to empty these ones first. Let me just put that there temporarily. Grab everything out of here. Look at the size of these things. Deconstruct that one. Put a new one in its place. Like that. Swap everything from here to the new one. Deconstruct that one. Empty everything from here into there, and then deconstruct this one. And then build the new one there. Food seeds. Plant seeds. Oh yeah. We now have some form of organization in this joint. It's a minor miracle. Alright, so that is the algae and lake water collected again. So that was actually pretty good. What the lake water just gave us there. Let that run again. Got any methane yet? Oh yeah, we got methane. Sweet, I need to empty that as well. That's really good because I think we need that for a bunch of stuff. Right, let's fill the algae into there. The water can go in there. I'll need 2 bottles on me. Let's rename this guy Algae. Algia. Is that how you spell it? Oh no, A-E. Oh, that's confusing. Algae. Weird spellings. Okay. So, more fertilizer. 3 algae to 2 eggplants. Eggplants are still growing. I got... Nope. I'm going to need to wait until these guys are finished growing. And then... We need to get the farms, man. They do so many more than just 1 at a time. I'm frustrated now because, like, it's just... I gotta wait for things to happen. Let's have a look. What can we get with methane? I forget. I think it's some upgrades. Yeah, it was the pinning, which is always useful. And the T2 microchip deconstruction. Oh yes, that was it. That was the main one. The one zeolite we have. Give me that T2 deconstruct, baby. Oh, yes. Excellent. That means we can go through the big doors now. You know, the ones we couldn't go through before. You remember? In the ship. In Pride Rock area. This one. Remember? Your door? Couldn't get through there without the T2 deconstructor. Got those already. Have we got messages on them? No. So this is a, what's image called it? Rocket robotic ship as well. Oh, and that means we can get... I forgot. Yeah, this thing can do the servers now as well. Oh, that changes things. Fertilizer in boxes now, guys. Yes. More chips. Although I suppose they're probably less priority now, you know, with the fact that we've unlocked everything. Little robots everywhere. Oh, Glitz. Glitz spacesuit, look. Yep. All plants and stuff. Oh, there's a message on this screen over here. Look at all the servers here, oh my gosh. Extremely confidential. Your task requires the utmost discretion. Starform Robotics is currently deploying their new autonomous terraforming system on this planet. They're using various drones and technologies to do so. You need to understand, analyze, and find their technology and do what you can to interfere with their progress. Ideally, corrupting the drones and making them non-functional. Once done, leave this planet as discreetly as possible. Sentinel Corp. Oh, the sabotage. Oh, the sabotage. Oh. This is juicy. I love a bit of corporate espionage. Ah, my oxygen, I'm going to die. That is some serious juice right there. It's beautiful. All right. Well, there we go. I'm going to come back here and get all the circuit boards and stuff out of here. Because that is juicy loot in there. It is juicy, juicy loot. But now with the T2 deconstructor as well, we can also get the server racks and stuff like that in all the other places that we've had to leave them behind. And so on and so forth. So yeah, circuit boards no longer require us to deconstruct. Grass. Grass. I've never been more excited to see grass. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? In all of its grassiness. It's happening. The planet is changing. It's becoming a paradise. And it's mine! It's all mine! And on that note, time to end today's episode, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.